Good evening.
Welcome to Irish Spring Talks. Today's show is sponsored by Kiefer Sutherland, and we are discussing the issues that matter. Special welcome to guest star Cassie Van Diepenbos. Sorry, do I say your last name?
Yes, you're correct. You're correct.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. Do you have like a privacy concept where?
No.
Okay.
She's incognito.
Well, right. I mean, like, you know.
I'm in protective services right now.
Okay. But they would have changed your name for that. Oh yeah, this is in there. This is in there, baby.
Alrighty. Alright, so today, guys, we're going to kick off the conversation talking about Tweety from Looney Tunes.
Yep.
Guy or girl? Girl!
Guy.
I'm gonna vote guy because I thought one time, I can't, you know. But I thought one time Sylvester dressed up a girl bird to try to attract Tweety into his clutches.
Well, maybe they were just getting...
Are you insinuating something
Is this
right
a
now?
throwback to the Velma comments?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Jesse?
still think he's a guy.
It's a girl. Okay, have
No,
you,
what are your-
have
what
you
are your
listened to
thoughts?
Tweety's
That's-
voice?
It's kind of
There's some
cat-like.
guys with high voices.
Okay.
Okay,
But it's the eyelashes that get me. Tweety's got these big eyelashes, like, you
Maybe
know,
he's flamboyant.
Anyone?
He could be.
Does anyone
She could be.
remember Pat from SNL?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that. You just don't know because they have features that could point you both ways.
Wait, was Pat a real person?
It was a character. It wasn't
okay.
it wasn't like Dana Carvey went on and they're like, is that a guy or?
Tweety's a little misleading, too, because Tweety is not a masculine name.
Hey, yeah. A little drippy there, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
Any other comments on the Tweety debates?
It's a girl.
It's a guy.
It's a girl.
We gotta
What
resolve
do you think,
this.
Cassie? You haven't said much.
I think it's a guy.
Why? You gotta support your hypothesis.
Well, like you said, I just feel like he gets attracted to girl birds.
In one episode that might have... You know,
Okay, so are you trying to say...
Are you trying to say that they didn't compose this episode into and bring it into the viewing public? Because they did. It was on TV.
No,
at one
I believe
point.
maybe they were just...
I think he's trying to say
that
that it
maybe-
doesn't matter, that she might... Or he...
Yeah.
He...
You were right with she.
No, it's he. It's definitely he.
Wait, so he, she...
She.
I think I'm thinking he, as of now.
Well, good.
I don't
I'm glad
know.
everyone's in agreement.
When I think about it, like when I think about all this evidence, I'm thinking she.
But I'm almost
But
thinking,
then-
was that Tom and Jerry that I watched? Because I know that in Tom and Jerry he
Maybe.
discussed...
It was Tom and Jerry.
Well, growing up, I
Tom
always
and Jerry
thought
both
that
guys.
I always thought that Tweety was a guy, and I don't know why I thought that. But now looking at the evidence, it seems like Tweety's a girl. So I'm.
So
caught
you're
in the-
being swayed.
I'm being swayed. Yes.
And we're not talking about the material here.
No. I'm not being swayed in that way.
We gotta resolve this, you guys. We gotta...
Okay, it's a girl. Okay. Moving on.
I don't
That
think
didn't-
we
that
can
just made it
resolve it
worse.
like that.
Why?
Because we all think it's a guy.
You're the only one who thinks it's a girl.
Didn't you say you thought
He's
it was a girl?
halfway. He's like...
I'm halfway.
You're
I'm
on the
kind of leaning.
fence.
I'm leaning towards
Why
guy
are you
right
on
now.
the fence?
I'm leaning towards guy.
Okay. What evidence do you have towards it being a he?
Okay, first of all, like... I don't know. I don't have evidence. I'm sorry. It's the attraction thing.
It just seems like when you would watch the cartoon,
so-
it just
yeah.
seems like
So
a guy.
it's all
He has a
based,
slight masculine energy, even though he's a bird.
even though he's a she, and it's all based on the fact that you saw something that may or may not have actually been in the show you're saying it was in.
Right. Yes,
It was, though.
So, see,
So-
Cassie remembers it.
So the stuff we know for sure we're
Well,
ignoring. but
just watch the show and you're gonna think it looks like a guy.
it's a guy.
Tweety is a boy.
what? No.
I'm going to throw in a new question. How old is Tweety?
7.
The song at the beginning, he goes, I don't know what the song, but I remember he doesn't know his, okay, it's Tweety's my name, and I don't know my age, I don't have to worry, and that is that, I'm safe in here, because he's in his cage, from that old putty tat. That's what the words are.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter, they've never stated it, but,
I always
but
thought,
he's young.
I always thought young child.
Yeah,
like
I always
9
thought
or
she
10-year-old.
was like 7.
Well, but he doesn't have to worry about death. It's not like he's the same age as Granny.
Right.
Well,
Granny. All right, well, moving on to the next topic, which is Facebook versus Twitter.
No. I use both.
I use both.
I use both.
I use Facebook.
Colin again, the odd man out.
Well, I will say I had a Facebook for much longer than I've had a Twitter. I've had a Twitter for
Twitter's
a couple
newer,
months
though.
now.
But
Yeah, but I still use Facebook
but
a lot more.
so
than
many
Twitter.
people
Yeah.
are switching to Twitter and like these things like, oh, I really miss Facebook, and like they're being sarcastic because like nobody misses Facebook. But I mean, no, it's obviously better.
I like Facebook. I feel like you can do a whole lot more on it.
Yeah,
And all
it-
that's on Twitter is like Instagram and then like statuses.
Twitter is great if you have a smartphone that you can be constantly checking.
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
It's not great if you're just on the computer checking
Yeah.
like once a day.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what does Twitter do that Facebook can't?
It
only thing-
provides you, like, I would say it provides you maybe
Constant.
quicker. It's like,
Yeah.
because there's a
What, you can
character.
type faster when you're on
Beca-
Twitter.
Well, because there's a character limitation. It's 140 characters or less, which includes spaces, which ticks me off. But anyway, like, they have that restriction, and that, I'd say, like, makes people update you faster, makes their speech more efficient in getting information across than those Facebook statuses that are 10 paragraphs long.
Yes,
and you're
but
like,
those
how
are
often
annoying.
do those happen?
I don't know.
Consistent.
Okay, I
Yeah, that's
understand
pretty-
consistency, but I mean, there's a point where it's like,
Can I
Not
legally
even
check
that
my
big
phone
a
on
deal.
this show? I'm going to.
no, it's illegal.
Okay, what's happening right now? It's
feel
better
like-
than you passing notes across the table.
My mother was waving at me.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Okay, the only thing is, I can see the argument where if people posted that many statuses on Facebook as they do Twitter, I would get annoyed at them.
Yes.
That's true. I feel like Facebook's an occasional checkup.
It's so much
Well,
easier to stalk
and
people.
Twitter's
Yeah,
just
and I
like
feel like if you go hang out on Facebook, it's like you can go and you can play games and stuff, but Twitter's just a place where you go and you get your information and you leave.
right.
But-
I think Twitter is more like celebrity oriented. Like
Yeah.
it's
Well, yeah.
much more friendly for like following.
But you have to make sure your celebrity is actually active on Twitter. Because let me tell you, the only reason I got a Twitter one time was for Emma Stone. Nothing.
On the flip side, Miley Cyrus posts a lot.
Oh,
on the
good.
hey,
a
speaking of
fan.
Kiefer, he's got a Twitter
He's
now.
got a Twitter. Let's follow him.
He does. He.
know
I
that. Hello.
thought the door was opening behind us, and I was like, someone's gonna walk into Irish Spring, and they're just gonna be a guest star. But you know,
Yeah.
apparently not. Maybe I'm just hearing things. I don't know.
Maybe
All right. Well, on to the next topic.
Facebook wins.
Facebook. We agree that Facebook wins on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I've connected my Twitter and Facebook, so my Facebook is like everything Twitter plus
Well-
more.
Okay, Twitter's for people who like to read, but then they have like Instagram on there, and then Instagram's for the people who can't read. They just like to look at the pictures.
They have Instagram linked to Twitter now.
Yeah. It's like the only thing you ever see except for statuses.
Then I can't read that.
You don't have to. I'm not passing notes.
He's making notes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're moving on to the next topic, which is Colin works at Colin works at Pizza Hut, and we just kind of want to know what that's like.
And Dane thinks that it sucks.
I
and that-
do. I hate Pizza Hut pizza.
And that, Papa John's is so much better. Give me a
is.
break. No, he probably goes and gets like thin chicken pizzas and then complains about it and
Chicken
wonders
pizzas.
why.
That's kind of a gross concept right there. But
Yeah, I know. Complaining when you
I'm
I'm
I'm a
it's
bigger
gross.
fan of Papa John's than Pizza Hut.
Oh!
I really do like Pizza Hut.
I mean, it's good.
Colin.
I think it's a
You-
little greasy
You
for me.
stinking people. Okay.
Right, but I mean, there's flavor, substance there.
Okay. Do you want me to walk through the crust? Because we have 4 crusts, and I guarantee
You
you're
told
one
me
of-
I thought
5
you said
earlier.
5
Oh,
earlier.
I know. I messed up.
Okay, so I
through
named
the
2 of
crust.
them, but
Okay. So when
I
you're
know
old-
the deep dish
you're
and the cardboard.
When you're old and your stomach shrinks by the day, people just love thin. Old
Right.
people thrive and wake up for thin pizza.
And I can understand that.
Okay. Then there's stuffed, which is all the and the and the
You like drugged that out too, but it's like and all the. It's like this bleep is. I mean, I'm
and
sorry,
all
Colin.
the young people, and then the hand tossed is for the middle-aged women with children and like strollers, and then there's pan for everyone in between, like me. And I guarantee me and you, and I guarantee you don't get pan.
Well, earlier you told me
get
the
old-
earlier you told me the in between was. So I don't consider.
I didn't want you to have to bleep more than.
We're bleeping everything this time, baby.
This is a bleep episode.
Either that or we just go uncensored.
But you're in the old
No.
man mode.
Because he
What
likes
are you
thin
talking
crust?
about, Sonny boy? I mean,
I was
come on.
never a fan of thin crust.
I love thin crust because then it's all crunchy when you
From
eat it.
Pizza Hut.
I would vote stuffed.
No,
Stuffed with
doesn't
cheese
have
in
that
it?
gross
Yes.
cheese.
Oh, that's
in
so
that,
good.
You're in that demographic. That makes
I
sense.
fit the demographic.
Yeah, it does.
Apparently, I'm an old person because I
But
like thin crust.
yeah,
Thin crust? No.
Yes, it's so
Ew.
good because you bite it and it's all crunchy.
Crunchy crust?
It's cardboard
Love
crust,
it.
Cassie. It's cardboard.
I agree with
Dean,
that.
thin,
what
it's not
crust do you get?
I don't get Pizza Hut because I hate all their crust.
Because you never try it, but you hate on it.
I've tried the cardboard. I've tried the deep
You've tried
dish,
thin.
and I've tried other crusts other places. And I thought,
Hand toss is
Nobody
good.
cares about other
Is that-
places.
but their toppings taste better. Their sauce tastes better. The atmosphere of their restaurant is better.
But you don't have Colin making
Papa
your
John's
pizza with
doesn't-
love and extra cheese.
Papa John's doesn't have an atmosphere. You can't go in and eat there.
Depending on the Pizza Hut, it's the same case.
Really? I've never really gone to.
You don't know what you're talking
You
about.
can only
No
order
idea what
Papa
he's talking
John's. You
about.
can't eat in there.
No idea what he's talking
There's
about.
no physical Papa John's location.
There is, but it's just a building you can walk in. There's a counter there,
Oh.
and you have to leave.
It's like the Pizza Hut in Syracuse.
It's
So I would
I guess
agree
you guys
that,
don't know that either.
Pizza Hut has a better restaurant atmosphere.
But Papa John's creates the atmosphere in your home or in your party or wherever.
Or
So
on the
does
TV.
Pizza Hut. So does Pizza Hut.
Yeah, since when has Pizza Hut made good commercials? Papa John's
They-
has
Every time they have a
They
football
have
commercial
Aaron
on.
Rodgers signed to them on every coupon, on every commercial.
a discount double check. I can't do the actual dance because I'm not standing up. But
I think you can stand up.
Would you like me to?
I don't need you to.
I think he does.
Come on, Dave.
All right, I'm doing it. This is the Aaron Rodgers thing. This title belt scenario going on here. Okay, that whole little hand flailing thing.
That's why I got up for you.
Yep.
That was.
I told you you didn't need to. It's stupid.
I thought you were gonna dance.
Sorry, yeah, I thought you were too.
No, that's the Aaron Rodgers dance. That's his
Never get
title
in
belt
that
thing.
last 20 seconds.
What?
Okay.
Quit complaining.
I'm gonna listen to this back and I'm gonna laugh.
So what's our conclusion for this crust
Pizza Hut's
debate?
better.
No.
I say Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Okay,
Why
you
don't
uninformed
hey
dinguses.
Why
It's
don't-
not true?
you know what? Comments in Facebook. You can tweet us if you would like.
Although we prefer Facebook.
we prefer
obviously.
Facebook,
Because
as we've
Facebook is
said.
better.
But you know,
So is yeah. Pizza Hut.
and or you can comment on the video on YouTube if you have an account. That's for you, Alex. Says he was our only comment ever.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on to the final topic for the day, which is glitter. How do you feel about glitter?
No.
I mean,
If you're 4.
Anyone just
I think glitter adds a little bit of pizzazz to
To
everything.
what?
Okay, say you're making a homemade card for your grandma who's in the hospital.
I'm gonna-
Sprinkle a little bit of glitter on there. She's gonna be like, "Aw, Sonny,
So-
that's so nice."
as she opens it up and coughs on the glitter dust.
So
No.
yeah, as I was
when
thinking.
I roll your car in glue and then just dump glitter all over it, you're not gonna get mad at me. You're gonna say, "Oh, good. I'm glad you did that."
You're gonna
It adds
roll my
pizzazz.
car
Hey.
in glue.
if you rolled her car in anything, I think she'd be mad.
Okay,
I don't
and
care
in a
if it's-
safe manner. If I just coated it in glue and put
Well,
glitter
yeah,
on it.
because that's different than like a card or a piece of paper.
So paper products.
The question
Paper
was,
products.
was usage of glue in like a normal sense, not like in like a psychopath who has too much time on his hands.
Like Colin.
I mean, not that I'm calling you a psychopath or anything. You're a very good person.
Thanks, guys.
But glitter always gets all over everything.
Like
Right.
glitter, and you always have that one person that's like, you got glitter on your face, and it's
Right.
like right here, and you're like, where is it? Well, I can't see it now. You're in the wrong lighting.
Yeah.
Okay, it's back.
Yeah. No, there's no, like, you do a craft and you've got glitter stuck on your face and in
Right.
your hair for 2 weeks.
Well, I tried to bring
Then you're
this
like
up to
Edward
you.
Collins. You just sparkle in the light.
Cullen.
Cullen.
Edward Cullen.
Sorry, I don't watch Twilight.
Dane.
I've-
Twilight.
I've
Never seen
boycotted
it?
this movie.
Seen every
from my
movie.
life.
Never seen one.
I've seen like 2.
You want to discuss Twilight?
Yes, right now, go.
Okay, like or dislike.
Hate it
Dislike.
because I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
You cannot judge something that you've never seen.
Listen, I only heard
It's
about
like the
one.
Pizza Hut
Reference
topic
Pizza
again.
Hut topic. You cannot judge something you haven't
No,
tasted.
listen, you haven't seen them either. I've heard. So you can judge it and I can't. Is that what this is boiling down to?
Absolutely.
I don't think they're as bad as people say, but I
They
won't
are.
say they're quality cinema.
I mean, isn't it just taking advantage of the like appeal for
Vampires?
vampires,
Yeah.
and then they
I don't think I've ever wanted a vampire in my life.
no, but then they put Taylor Lautner in as the werewolf, and then everyone who was like 13 was like, "Oh my word!"
I saw a video with Taylor Lautner in it the other day, and I was like, why is everybody so crazy over him?
It's the six pack. He actually,
Even then.
he actually
Has to be
doesn't he kind of look like a cat in your opinion?
Yeah,
He kind of looks like
I
Taylor
can see
Swift.
Yes.
I can see it.
Kind of looks like a punk male version of
There's
Taylor
a lot of
Swift.
people who look like animals in celebrity.
New topic, go.
No. Oh, okay. Oh.
People who look like animals?
If I can sync in the audio, I'll pop up the pictures of these people.
Wait, do people really look like their pets? I've always heard that. Do
Yes.
people look like
Oh,
their pets?
yes.
You have horses, don't you?
Do I look like a horse?
You don't. Wait.
That makes sense
No.
now. No, I'm just kidding. It's all come together. No. Nobody
Yeah.
looks like their pets. I don't look like my cat. Dane doesn't look like his goldfish.
I have a beagle.
You have a beagle?
But no, those little
Why did
old
I not know
ladies who
this?
get the poodles and their hair's all poofy and teased, and then they're
They
poodles
get
all
perms.
Thank
Doesn't
you.
mean they look like they're
No. Okay, there was this poodle. There's this old. It was a white poodle. There's this old lady walking it. I've seen this first-hand information. That's a throwback to Jason. But I love how I'm throwing in references that no one else in this country would get except for
Jason
30
and
people.
Alex. Yeah.
But this old lady was wearing this all white and poofy shirt. It was like the winter or something. And then she had this poodle who was well groomed, and it was oh look, there's the lady with the white poodle hair. I mean, that's how I describe that hair. It's poodle hair. And then she had a poodle, so she looked like a poodle.
Okay, Sandra Bullock looks like a fox.
Yes.
Not that she looks foxy. She looks like a fox.
She looks like,
I think
a fox animal.
No, I think Sandra Bullock has on and off days because some days she looks like one thing.
Who did I
and
just say
then
look like a fox?
Sandra Bullock.
Bullock.
Okay.
Did you mean Sandra Bullock? Okay, 'cause
No, have you seen The Proposal?
Yeah.
Looks like a fox in that movie. She's just, I don't know, I think it's the eyes.
She must have a fox as her pet.
Okay, I actually heard the reason
Well-
the older you get in. Go ahead.
No, talk.
No, okay, fine. So.
No.
So
yeah, okay.
if when people are married and then they age together and they've been together so long, they start to look like each other.
Yeah,
because,
I've noticed that.
Emotionally mirroring people. If Colin is sad all the time and I sit across from him in this booth every week, this isn't at all related to marriage. Please don't. But if Colin is giving me this really awkward look, but then I embellish his awkwardness and sympathize with him and make an awkward look on my face, then through the years.
You just start to look alike.
Right.
Bull crap. I don't agree.
I do agree to that to some extent, though, because if you do look at some couples, they do look a lot alike. I think
I
you're
think-
attracted to somebody who's like you.
Well, their
both
actions might be
aspects.
similar. I don't think they start to physically look like one another, their nose morphs to be the same.
I have pictures.
Okay.
I don't know what the need for that voice was. But.
Yeah, he did it to me at church today.
Was that the Batman voice?
That was the Batman. Where are the hostages?
Oh, man.
Glad we went there.
Well, any final comments today?
Dang it, that was my water.
You're running low.
Oh, man.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you at another time.
It's always a blast.
Always a blast.
Always.
Take care.